Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I'm going to jump right into what's coming up. It is Easter this Sunday, which is always a joyful celebratory service for us. It includes, we're going to be dedicating 3 children, which will be really lovely, and we'll be talking about the universal themes of resurrection and new life and life coming back after a fallow time. So I hope you will join us for that service. We are having an egg hunt after the service for children of all ages. We'd love you to bring your kiddos and be a part of that. It'll be a lot of fun. We are going to have kind of 2 different egg hunting areas, one for older kiddos and one for younger. So kids of all ages are welcome to join us for an egg hunt after the service. On Monday of next week, Monday, April 1st, we are doing our book conversation on repentance and repair. The book I keep holding up every week. It's by Rabbi Danya Ruttenberg, and it's a really rich book. We talked a little bit about it at a service earlier this month. Harry Perkeiser and I are going to be leading that conversation, and we're looking forward to going deeper into this idea of making amends in an unapologetic world, and what does that look like for us. So we'd love for you to read the book. That would be great. Sadie has some copies, but if you don't have time to read the whole book, there is a podcast that'll teach you all the basics. You'll know everything you need to know to have a conversation. So you're welcome to just listen to that and join us as well. I'll put the link to that podcast in the comments. And we are going to be gathering, so Monday, April 1st, 7 o'clock in the Campbell Chapel is where we will have that conversation. I'd love to see you there. On April 6th, so that is not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday at 4 p.m., we are having a performance followed by a panel. The performance is called My Queer Faith with Kamayo. Kamayo is a musician and storyteller. She's going to be sharing her story about wrestling with her queer identity and being a person of faith, and what that journey has looked like for her. And that'll last about an hour or so. Then we'll have a break, have some refreshments, and then we'll have a panel conversation with panelists from our community and across the state, talking about realizing a welcoming New Hampshire. So what are we doing in New Hampshire already to be welcoming to LGBTQ folks, and what more do we need to do to make this a welcoming state? And we'll wrap all of it up by around 6 o'clock. There will be childcare available throughout the entire event, and the event is free. We will be inviting an offering at the end of the performance, and that money will go straight to Kimayo. So I really hope you will join us for that. I think it's going to be a really thought-provoking event. I'm excited for some of the panelists we're bringing in, and I'm really excited for the music and storytelling that Kimayo brings. So again, that's 4 o'clock, April 6th, 4 to 6 p.m. There is childcare available, and we'd love to see you here. On April 10th, the Nashua Area Interfaith Council is hosting an event in collaboration with the Nashua Public Library called Sacred Poetry, Multi-Faith Perspectives. And it is an opportunity to hear from poets and poetry lovers from greater Nashua faith communities, including our very own Roy Goodman. And everyone will be sharing some poetry that is inspired by their faith tradition or inspires them in their faith journey. And then we'll have a little panel conversation afterwards. It's at 7 o'clock at the Nashua Public Library Theater, and it's open to the whole community. It's free, and it is in the midst of National Poetry Month. So I hope you might join us that evening for an exploration of poetry and faith, and getting to build connections with our interfaith neighbors. On April 13th, we are having another round of circle dinners, which will be so much fun. They've been great so far. This is an opportunity for small group dinners, mostly in people's homes or at the church. And whoever the host is provides appetizers and beverages, and whoever is attending the dinner can bring will bring a part of the meal. So everyone kind of brings something for the meal. And we will split you up into groups. So you won't know exactly where you're going until we tell you. So hopefully you'll get to meet some new folks or connect more deeply with folks who you haven't done that with. We are also having a kids movie night and game night here at the church during that time. So if you have kiddos, you can drop them off at church. We'll feed them pizza. We'll let them watch a movie. Our older kiddos might play some games. And you can go off and enjoy a circle dinner. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll put a link in the comment to where you can sign up. We would love to have you join us for a circle dinner. And we are still looking for help with warming station cleanup, so I'll put the link in the comments for that. Thank you so much to everyone who's helped so far. We are so grateful for it, and it has made the warming station much more manageable for our staff. So really grateful for that, and look forward to your help in the future as well. That's what I've got so far. More to come, of course, next week. And in the meantime, I hope you have a good week. Hope to see you this Sunday for Easter. And I'll see you next week for the next round of announcements.